Hello there, and welcome to the first process video for the Soul Care Creatives Club. And this video I'm going to be showing you how I put together an affirmation spread in my art journal. So I'm using just a regular traveler's notebook, and I sped the video up a little bit because it was a little long, so I didn't want to make it too overwhelming to watch. But first of all, I am starting off with some watercolor pens. And these are super fun. They're a really easy way to use watercolor without having to get out a bunch of supplies. You just have to squeeze them and then the paint comes out. So I'm just going to add some fun bits of color on the pages. I kind of try and do a mirror image of sorts, kind of to frame out the page and spread the colors out a little bit around the page. I don't try and think ahead too much when I do this because it always ends up looking awesome in the end, and you don't want it to be too perfect or planned out. That's my favorite part about creating these pages, is just going with the flow and being surprised by what I end up with at the end. So I'm just adding some green here along with the pink and kind of a grayish brown. And I know it looks a bit crazy right now, but I promise it will look awesome in the end. So it dries pretty quickly. We're just going to let it dry a bit. And then I'm getting to the super fun part, which is using the printable that's included this month, one of the printables. So these are a page of affirmation phrases that I hand lettered for you. So I'm going to cut out a few of those that are speaking to me and find spots on my pages to stick them down. I printed these on clear sticker paper. It's Avery brand. It's in my Amazon shop that I linked in the content this month. It's basically full sheets of clear sticker paper. So you can print whatever you want on them, peel the backing off, and it's a clear sticker. So once you stick it on the page, it just melts into the page. It's one of my absolute favorite things to create with. And you'll see once I start sticking them down on the pages, I mean, it looks like you've written the lettering on the page with a marker. So it's pretty awesome. So I've got these 3 different phrases that I like, and I'm just going to find where I think they'll look good on the page. And it's kind of nice you can find a place to frame them out with your watercolor if you do that. Obviously, that's totally up to you. You do not need to do that. These are just ideas. So look at that. Look how it just melts into the page. I just love that. It makes me so happy. So I'm going to peel off the backing for the other 2 and stick those on. I love these affirmations. They are kind of my go-tos, and they've kind of become just phrases that I repeat to myself when I'm having a rough day. A journal like this is a great thing to have when you're having a rough day, or just every day, like in the morning, to get up and flip through it and just remind yourself of some positive words to encourage you. So now I'm going to add some washi tape, one of my favorite things. This is actually my washi tape, which was a huge exciting thing that happened this year. A floral design that's actually in my Etsy shop. So if you want to be able to add some to yours, you can purchase some. That's total shameless plug, but you can use any washi tape, obviously, that you would like. So I'm just going to add some pieces to kind of frame around the lettering, and that's just kind of a fun way to add a simple embellishment to the pages and frame the words. And now I think off in the background, yes, I'm looking for some other stickers to add. So these are fun label kind of tags. They're actually a printable from Illustrative Faith, who I also work for. And they're fun, just really super versatile grid labels that you can use on all sorts of projects. I love using labels like this in my art journal because they're just kind of a simple but kind of bold embellishment. And now I'm just kind of looking through other sticker books. I usually incorporate a bunch of different stickers on these pages. You should see my sticker collection, but I tried to just pick a few different sticker books for this one. Okay, so I'm using one of these label stickers, and one thing that I've started doing that I love is cutting off the edge of the sticker and then attaching it right on the edge of the page, so it kind of looks like it's growing out of the side of the page. It's one of my favorite techniques to use, and I usually mirror it on the other side of the page with a similar sticker, or with the other half of the sticker that I cut off, which you'll see in a little bit. So I'm doing that here with another label on the left side. And let's see what I'm going to go for now. I think I'm actually going to add another affirmation because I have some empty space. So I'm going to cut out this one. I create my own magic, one of my favorite phrases, because I really do believe that we create our own magic. So I'm going to stick that in the upper, on the upper side of the left page, in that empty spot. That looks perfect there. That definitely helped fill out the page a little bit. So now I'm just going to work on filling in all of the fun space that's left here on the page. Looking through another sticker book. This one is a favorite of mine, and if you want, I can link that in the Facebook group. I'm about ready to buy another of the same sticker book because I've used a lot of my favorites and I miss them. There's some really awesome florals in here. I'm pulling out one of the florals right now, and I'm going to cut it in half, but I'm actually not going to find the perfect spot for this one right now. But I'm going to save it, and you'll see it make a reappearance later in the video. I just can't decide where to put it yet. So I think I just end up sticking it to the edge of my desk. And, oh, picking up the washi tape again. Okay, so we're going to add more washi tape to the center. That really filled in that empty spot there. And let's see, what should I go for next? This is the fun part, like just searching for the perfect stickers and embellishments to really add some fun details to the page. I love these florals. These are the last, I think these are the last two on the page. I ended up using them on this. So once again, cutting the sticker kind of not in half there, but more of like just cutting the edge of the floral off there. So it looks like it's coming off the page. I'm going to do the same thing with this green rose. I think it's a rose. It's a pretty flower, whatever it is. So I'm going to stick that one on the upper right. And if you'll see, I just kind of mirror these techniques on either side, and it really balances out everything, and it makes it all look really cohesive. So I really like this floral strip. It matches the flower I just used. So I'm going to add part of it here, and then another part of it on the right side, and that adds a nice balance. And then just searching for some more stickers. I love searching through my sticker books to find the perfect edition. I used to scrapbook, so I have a lot of stickers from those days. There's some awesome phrases in this book, so I'm going to use a couple of them. These really fun phrase banners. I love this one. It's so cute. So trying to find just the perfect spot. It took me a second to figure out exactly where I wanted to stick it down, but that looks really cute right there. And I'm going to add the other half of that green floral right there on top of the banner, and then the other half of the pink floral, or the other little bit of the pink floral. Actually ended up moving it because it was covering up the G in magic. So we're going to stick it down there. Love that. I don't like wasting cute stickers, so if I'm going to cut it in half, you better bet I'm going to use the other piece somewhere else on the page. So now I'm just searching for what I want to add next, but I think it's really coming together. I love these little banner stickers as well. There's ones that say hello darling, and I've been cutting those apart and using the hello. I love using the word hello because to me it's just a reminder of saying hello, read this. This is important. This is a good reminder. So I add hello to a lot of my pages. Maybe I should make a whole page of hello stickers. And then a fun little gold heart I added there. And now I'm going to cut out a few more of the fun stickers, I think, on, oh no, wait, I'm adding the floral from earlier. Now I found the perfect spot. So half of it goes on the left side, and the other half is going to go on the right side. Perfect. That looks super cute. All right, now I'm going to cut out a few of these cute stickers on this printable page. So there's these fun rainbow shapes. The awesome thing about the clear sticker paper is that you don't have to cut it out perfectly, which I love because I get really impatient cutting the stickers out when they're on white sticker paper. So with the clear, you don't have to be super precious with it because it just disappears into the page. So I love that. So I'm going to add another one of the little rainbow shapes. Trying to find the perfect spot for it. I'll just, stick it up there. It does stick pretty well once you get it down, so you really want to make sure you have it in the right spot before you add any pressure, because once it's down, it's pretty stuck to the page. So, and this side note, this traveler's notebook has lined pages, but I don't mind that at all. I think it just adds some nice texture to the page. So now I'm adding another little kind of tab or tag label that I cut in half, of course, because I can't help myself, and added those two pieces there. I'm going to cut out, let's see, I'm going to add one of these cute hearts. Once again, don't worry too much about cutting it out perfectly. The clear sticker paper is very forgiving. It's awesome. And the backing has some scoring on it, so it makes it easier to pull it off too. All right, so that heart looks cute there. And now I think I'm going to add a few more little goodies from this page. There's these cute little kind of scalloped cloud shapes. So I'm going to add one of those. Find the perfect spot for that. It looks cute up there. And what else? What else can we add? So we have this cute kind of cluster of stars. So I'm going to cut that out. The fun thing too is that you can cut just a few of the stars out. You don't have to use them as a whole cluster, but I decided to use them all together on this page. I'm going to add those to the upper left in that empty space, and layering them over top of other stickers is awesome because now you can see kind of that pink label peeking through. And then let's see what else. This page is almost done. There's one finishing touch. I love this Tim Holtz sticker book. It's just full of awesome affirmations and phrases. So I'm going to find one that I think fits with this page and stick it down, and then we'll be done. So I think this is a big adventure we're on here. So it's the perfect finishing touch. And there we go. I've finished affirmation journal spread. I hope you enjoyed watching this process video, and I hope it gave you some ideas and inspiration for yours.